caused the deadly AN-32 crash at Jorhat Air Force Station? This is the question investigators are now trying to answer after an Indian Air Force AN-32 transport aircraft crashed while attempting to land in Assam, killing all 5 personnel on board. The aircraft was on a routine sortie when the accident occurred around 10 a.m. near Jorhat Airfield. A video of the crash now circulating online shows the aircraft going down moments before impact. The AN-32 is one of the IAF's workhorse transport aircraft, widely used for logistics and operations in difficult terrain. As of now, the exact cause of the crash remains unknown. The key mystery remains unanswered. Why did the aircraft suddenly tilt towards its left just seconds before the impact? And what was the movement, the first sign of a catastrophic failure? And to pinpoint that movement, I am joined by Air Commodore Dr. Ashminder Singh Bahal. Thank you so much, sir. My question is very simple. Please decode this accident for us. Going by the landing, nothing looked wrong. And suddenly after the landing, AN-32 veered towards the left, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, and Jai Hind Kartikeya for calling me for such important discussions all the time. And let me tell you, Kartikeya, it's a very unfortunate accident, and the whole Air Force virtually, is feeling extremely sad about it. And all of us veterans who are outside feel for those 5 families who have lost their best ones, and one is still recovering in the hospital. Let me go down to this aircraft getting airborne. So when this aircraft got airborne, it was supposed to go to another base. It was an operational sortie, routine operational sortie, but there was some technical malfunction. Now, let me tell you one thing, first of all, and that is I'm only going by the media reports. I have not spoken to any Air Force people, so there is nothing secret or confidential that I'm going to tell you. It's all my appreciation from the media reports as well as from what I see the videos online. Now, when we are talking of these videos online, first thing that comes to my mind is Air Force bases are extremely restricted air base. So if any CCTV coverage or any video coverage that is leaked like this, because today it is there in Insta, it is there in Facebook, it is everywhere. And that is the reason why probably you have also got it. But the point is, how did it leak out? Now, if you can see, there are blast pens also visible. Right now, you can see a blast pen there. So, the point that I'm making is there should be a serious investigation carried out to see how this video got leaked from a highly sensitive forward Indian Air Force base, which is highly restricted. Now, Su-30s operate from here. Remember the crash of Su-30 that took place a few months back? So when we are looking at all this, then why have this video leaked out? That Air Force and the intelligence agencies must investigate. The second part is, as the aircraft got airborne, it had a technical problem. Again, I'm telling you all from media reports. So it had a technical problem and it turned left so as to come and land on the same base, that is Jorad. If you see the runway is 9,000 feet around and 150 feet wide, which is 2,862 meters and 46 meters wide. And also it is PCM, that is pavement classification number is 44. So it's a standard runway. Look at another thing. In this runway, it is not wet. So there is no aquaplaning or skidding out because of a film of water being there and when you brake on it. So hence that aquaplaning thing is out here. Influence of weather for causing accident could be very limited, if any. The next thing that comes in, if you see the aircraft is coming now in approach, it is perfectly placed. Both engines are running. I had a closer look on the video and I found both the engines are running. Notice that it touched down on the right undercarriage first, and then it touched down on the left, and the nose wheel came down. Thereafter, it started drifting. So for a few hundred meters, it continued to drift for about 70 feet, 70 feet, because if 150 feet and it landed very close to the center line, it is about 70 feet has drifted to the left. At this time, probably thrust reversers have been put. Probably, I could be mistaken, but as seen from the video from a distance, it appears that the pilot was making all attempts to stop the aircraft. And thereafter, it gets into the kacha, goes to the parallel taxi track, gets into an undulating terrain thereafter, and thereafter the nose goes down and slightly tilted to the right with the tail up, you find fire taking place first from the left side, spreading to the middle of the aircraft. Over a period of time, within a minute, you see the fire tenders and crash fire tenders also coming up. So, what is this indicating to me? That first of all, there was a technical problem. That is the reason why the aircraft turned back to land at its own base. Number two, there was no water on the runway. So the skidding also has to be related to a technical problem. Now, what could be those technical problems? It could easily, it could easily be a tire burst. If a port tire burst takes place, it will skid like this.